Good morning, Tigers. I'm Mari.
I'm Evan.
And I'm Kale.
Today is Tuesday, May 20th, National Rescue Dog Day.
And this is your last morning roar of the spring 2025 semester.
Celebrate our seniors and come to graduation. Graduation is this Thursday evening, 7 p.m. at the Lloyd Noble Center.
Attention seniors, graduation seating is assigned according to alphabetical order. Look for the QR codes around the school and scan to find your seat number. Please make note of the number so you can remember it. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Speaking of seniors, it's been a road of reflection, especially with senior week last week. One of the activities was elementary and middle school visits, and I took the morning roar along as I revisited my old crib.
This past week, many seniors went to go visit their elementary and middle schools. I went to go visit my old middle school, which was Alcott Middle School. I spent about half of 6th grade here, 7th grade until COVID got it shut down, and then late 8th grade. But even though I didn't spend a full year at Alcott, I made so many memories and I met so many people within that time there. Alcott is like your normal middle school. They have gyms there, they have cafeterias, a bunch of rooms, everything. And it's very identifiable by their school colors, which are purple and white. Here's some artwork I got from some kids showing that even though they're in middle school, people can be very talented. Alcott holds a very special place in my heart and amongst many hearts who went there. And everyone else who went to different middle schools, they also reside in their hearts as well.
If you didn't know, the three of us are three of the 6 seniors here at the Morning Roar. So while we're reminiscing about our past, we're all going to say a little bit about what the Morning Roar has meant to us. And I will start us off. The Morning Roar has meant to me just getting to build relationships around learning about cameras and being on air. It's really awesome to be able to leave a little bit of a legacy behind, you know what I mean? Forever be on the YouTube page. So, yeah.
What the morning roar has meant to me is being able to talk to so many people and being able to, bring helpful information to those around. And it's a really easy and fun class, except for Mr. King sometimes. I'm kidding.
For me, the Morning Roar was always a place, you could say a stomping ground for play and fun. I really enjoyed working with the technical side of things and learning how it all comes together because, when I was a regular citizen, I had no idea how any of this was put together, but pulling the curtain back has just been an amazing experience, and I'm just glad I'm a part of it.
Hey everyone, it's Mr. King with Miss Stephanie here. We run the media department here at Norman High. We just wanted to pop in and give a quick shout out to our seniors and those that won't be here next year. Why don't you start us off, Steph, with Ariel Danan. What do you have to say about her?
Ariel Danan is a fantastic example of what the Morning Roar is about. She went above and beyond this year, not only as on-camera talent, but behind the scenes, whatever role she was given, whether it was director, audio, she helped us out in a major way. And so, do you agree?
I couldn't agree more. Honestly, could not have gotten through this first year without this whole class. Has been great. Ari specifically, thank you. Many times that it's like, man, we really need some extra help here, and Ari was that person. If Miss Stephanie was ever out for a day, Ari was the second teacher. So probably shouldn't say that, but it is what it is. Then there was Evan Corkill, one of the first students I met when I was here. Actually, I have him twice, Media One and Morning Roar in general. Evan owned the events segment, so he was always going to events, getting them for us, which is such a catch-all. Really seen him grow throughout the year. I know he also wants to potentially go into this, going to OU, wanting to work in production TV. I really think he has a really bright future, and it's really cool to see how he's grown through that passion this year.
I agree. Evan has been an established cast member here at the Morning Roar, and to see his growth just with this year alone has been fantastic. To see him covering things at events like you mentioned, which he does on his off time most of the time because events happen off school hours, and so just to see his dedication to his segment has been truly wonderful.
Next up, Steph, Torin Miller. What does everyone need to know about Torin?
Torin Miller, oh my gosh, he has been such a delight having in class. When we do have him in class, I'm kidding. When we do have him in class, he's been so great. On the Note has been such a fantastic segment to see from him, just to see like a passion for music and to give a platform to kids to talk about their music. So I thought that was really great.
Yeah. When he was on the air, he was always a great presence. Even bringing us our latest segment, actually, with On That Note was really cool to see. Loved having Torin. Honestly, always really enjoyed talking to him in class as well. Just a really fun guy to get to talk to and be around. Next up, we have Hex, and Hex, I really cannot say enough good things. We've talked about this many times. I believe, no shade against anyone else, but across every class over the 2 semesters I've been here now, I think Hex has shown the most growth and improvement in that time. Hex has done a fantastic job on the air, gotten way more comfortable. Off the air is great in production. Love our conversations together. Really is a big part of the club spotlights. Really cannot say enough about what I've seen from Hex from day one to here at the end of the semester.
Yeah, Hex is an example of like what it really means, like when we're instructors and we want to see our students grow. Hex has been such a great example of that. I know that they were a little bit reserved on camera at first, and just to see them grow into it, being an on-air talent, not only like you mentioned, getting to do things like Club Spotlight, getting to help out behind the scenes, they've just shown a great amount of growth. And then we have Kale Ryans. What can I say about Kale? He's just been not only like a delight in terms of keeping things lighthearted and fun, but he's just been a great help around the Morning Roar, whether it's being on our sports desk. He's also done a lot of our teacher features, and so he's just been a fantastic addition to the Morning Roar.
It's a good thing he's not on a teleprompter right now, because then I'd be saying something that I don't want to say, because he loves bringing in those little Easter eggs and stuff. But it really, I completely agree. He's brought some lightheartedness and fun to the class, but I think was there, but I think, especially as a senior in that last semester, really propelled that forward and kept it light, kept it funny. I really enjoyed having him in class as well. And last but certainly not least, technically not a senior, but we have Julia all the way from Poland here, has only been here this last semester, in the Morning Roar, I should say. But Julia, honestly, really cannot say enough about Julia either. Julia has been fantastic with no production, TV experience, anything. Came in and from day one this semester was ready to learn, has been great on air, has been great with the segments, specifically Club Spotlights with Hex. Really cannot say enough about Julia as well. I've been so impressed for someone who, this is not your first language, this is not your homeland, you have no production experience, to see one of our more productive people, I think, across the board. Really cannot say enough. And a real thank you to Julia for what she's brought to class.
She's just been a light into our castmates, and she's just not only has grown it with the segments, like you mentioned with Club Spotlight, but she's just also been ready at the bat to help out with whether it's behind the scenes production, or she's just been an on-air talent that's just great with her presence on air. So it's just been a delight to have Julia and all the conversations that we had in class. So we're really gonna miss her.
Absolutely, Poland's getting a good one. We had her for a little bit, now she has to go back, but really have enjoyed her. So one final time to all of them, to Ari, to Evan, to Torin, to Hex, to Kale and Julia, and everyone in the class, but specifically our seniors and those moving on. We appreciate you. The Morning Roar is better because you are a part of it. We really appreciate you, and we love you guys. You saw right there what the seniors mean to us, what the whole class means to us, but we also wanted to give a shout out to all of you from the YouTube page, teachers, admin, everyone who shows this every day, for sending in your announcements, to helping us with the interviews, supporting our kids and everything. We really appreciate you very much. The Morning Roar is not going anywhere. It's going to be even bigger and better in the fall. Seniors probably would disagree with that, but it's going to be even better. But we just wanted to thank you for all the support and everything. So we just wanted to say, for one final time,
it's always a great day to be a tiger.
Roar!